excuse me. Shrek swamp, basically. I don't know. Gunk. Yuck. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video and it's another 24-hour challenge because I know that is some of your favourite videos. We're going to be doing 24 hours using Primark's Halloween beauty products. This video bright and early at 8:30 in the morning because I need to go to Primark and obviously get our products for the day. Really don't know what we're going to be able to get. I have already got 2 bits, so I've already got 2 things that I know I can use in this video. They are Halloween skincare related, so I'm hoping to pick up a few other different products, fingers crossed, from Primark. I'm obviously not going to go to Primark like this. I'm in my Halloween gear. I feel like cat ears are not appropriate outside in public, so yeah. Let's go and head straight to Primark. Okay, divas, it is now 9:30 and I am parked just around the corner from Primark. I'm really hoping that they're going to have Halloween stuff. I think there's somebody coming. Sorry, someone just walked right in front of my car. I think because I feel like there's so much Christmas stuff this year. There's somebody else coming. This Christmas stuff this year, I feel like Halloween has just kind of really been forgotten about, but fingers crossed they do have some bits. I have 2 bits already at home, so I just need to pick up a couple more bits. It's kind of slim pickings here in Primark, so there's like a little bit of a section. They have this like lip balm / lip oil, which I think I'm gonna get as like a lip product for the day. I feel like that's like a good shout, maybe, I don't really know, but I'm gonna pop it in my basket for now because I feel like it will be a good fun product that's something a little bit different. But as you can see by the stand, there's not really a lot here. A lot of this is like headbands, like tattoos and stuff like that, but I have in this little lip scrub, which I feel like counts as a beauty product, and it's only a couple of pounds, so I'm gonna get that as well. Okay, I've come to like the Lush dupe section and they have a lot of Halloween bath bombs, so I feel like this is perfect. I do really like the pink ones, but I feel like they're not very Halloween-y, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna get the Frankenstein one. There's not like a pumpkin or anything, so I feel like Frankenstein is probably the most appropriate for Halloween. I am back in my car, successful and slightly unsuccessful, I think. I did manage to pick up a few bits, but a few, I feel like we were really in the Christmas spirit in Primark, which I love, but obviously this is a Halloween video, so we need to channel Halloween. But yeah, I managed to pick up a few bits. I've stupidly put the bag in the boot of my car, so I will give you my total when we go back to my house. I've totaled up our total, including the products I already had at home and the products that I bought today in Primark. Our total is £10.80. Now obviously I could only get 5 products for lasting me the entire day, so it's obviously not as many as I would usually do because sometimes my total is like 50 quid and it's obviously not today, it's only £10. But I think I've still got a good few products for what we've got. Okay, I'm here to bring us the first product of today, and it's currently 11:30. I always say the time and I already forgot there. And this is the Feeling Wicked lip scrub. Don't really know what this is going to be like. It was £2.50. It's green, watermelon fragranced. Now, I feel like this is part of their Halloween collection. This could have been an opportunity to do like sour apple or something like that. Watermelon, not very spooky in my opinion, not gonna lie. Anyways, but we're gonna give it a go. I have removed my lipstick for the day so that my lips are like totally clean. This is what it looks like. It's like almost like a kind of gem. This is not what I thought this was gonna look like, I'm not gonna lie. It is sealed, so hold on and I'll open it. Okay, here we go. It's like a little pot. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's definitely watermelon fragrance. I just feel like that's not that spooky. Right, I'm assuming I just used my finger. Oh, can you hear that? Sounds a bit harsh. I'm not gonna lie, it is like, just looks like little crystals. I don't really know. Right, I'm just gonna put it on my lips. I don't know if you're meant to use, I don't know, I'm just like buffing it in with my finger. Is that the right thing to do with a lip scrub? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more, but it's really hard to get it to stay on your lips. I'm dropping it all over the floor. Oh my god, there's so much on the floor. Right. This is what we look like. I don't know what this looks like. Do my lips look green? I don't know. Am I meant to wash this off with water? I honestly don't know. If anybody knows, please comment down below if I'm meant to use water or do I just wipe it off? I don't know. Okay, I just put some water on a cotton pad and I'm just going to take it off like that. Just ate it. Right, I'm not going to lie. Majority of that either went inside my mouth or on the floor. So I'm not going to lie. Don't recommend this. Unless you love watermelon, then maybe this is for you. But for £2.50, I feel like they're just way better products you can get. Not my favourite. Probably my least favourite ever. Oh, my cookie! I forgot I sat this here. Delightful. My hair is getting bigger and bigger as this video goes on. I do apologise. Okay, it's now 2 o'clock. We're going to try our next product of the day. Excuse the fact my makeup has come off around my face. That was because of the lip scrub. So please just ignore that. But our next product of the day is another lip product. This is the Spice Things Up lip balm and lip oil. So I don't know if it's one product and it does both or if there's two features to this. It's just £3. So I would say that's pretty pricey for a lip product from Primark. It's like a pumpkin on a stick. I don't really know. Let me see. Is it scented? Pumpkin spiced fragrance. Okay, that's a bit more Halloween-y. And it looks like this. Okay, I think. Okay, so you can. Okay. So you can unscrew it. So I take it this is the lip oil. And then on the top of this little pumpkin head, it opens and that's your little lip balm. Let's smell it. Okay, very faint smell of pumpkin. It's not that strong, not gonna lie, but it's alright. I wish this end was the applicator and this had the lip, like, it feels odd holding this like this, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna do the lip balm first and then we'll do the lip oil. So that is rock solid. Not really getting much. I don't really want to put my lips on that. I feel like that's weak. I've just broken it. What? The lid's just come off. Is that actually broken? Stop. It clips back on. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. It's a lot better if you put your lips to it, even though that just feels a bit weird. I would rather put it on my finger and then put it on, but you can't really pick up any product. I like that. It doesn't smell like pumpkin spice literally at all. It's like, unless you put your whole nostril right to the lip balm, which is gross, you do not smell pumpkin spice. But it's really nice and moisturising. I actually really like Primark's other lip balms, so I'm not surprised that I don't like it. I just don't like that it's like a hard lip balm. I like it when it's a liquid lip balm as opposed to this. But it does feel really nice, I can't lie. But I can't imagine whipping this out in public and that looking normal. So not sure about that. Right, let's try the lip oil. I don't know if this smells like pumpkin spice. This smells a little bit stronger. The applicator is tiny. Let's put some on. Okay, I'm not really getting... There doesn't look like there's a lot of product in here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's do a little bit on the top lip. Oh, that was a lot. So, the combination of the lip balm and the lip oil together feels really nice. I feel like the lip oil on its own, not really sure, I think it may be a little bit too slimy. if that makes any sense. It's definitely a lot stronger smelling. I can smell the pumpkin spice from here. So I think you need both of them together to make it work, which is maybe why they are both in the product, but naturally I wouldn't use a lip oil and a lip balm together. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe you're meant to, I don't really know. But I really like this. I think cute for a novelty. I just can't imagine me throwing this like in my handbag or something and being like, yeah, I can use that as like an out and about lip balm, because it's a little bit crazy. But at the end of the day, who cares? But I do actually really like that. For £3 though, I would say that's a little bit expensive. I would maybe pay like £1.50, maybe £2, but £3 is a little bit dear. Hey divas, it is now 4:45. I have taken off my makeup. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I have just got really tired. Anyways, we're gonna start the wind down for this evening with the next product. I have this Hello Kitty and Friends Brightening Toffee Apple face mask. This was something that I had bought a little while ago, and I kind of bought it in mind with doing this video because I knew they weren't really going to keep the stock for that long, because I feel like stuff that's Hello Kitty is really popular in Primark, but we do have one. This was £2. I don't really know how I feel about a toffee apple scented product on my face. I kind of have sensitive skin. I kind of have sensitive oh my god, I can't speak. I kind of have sensitive skin, but I also kind of don't. Face masks and stuff I do tend to be okay with, but you never know. We are going to try it anyway, and this was £2. I do believe they had a couple of Hello Kitty Halloweeny ones. They had a few Halloweeny ones in general, but they didn't have any new ones when I went just today, but they do have a lot of Christmas ones, so I am so excited to do some Christmassy like skincare videos and stuff. But enough about that. This actually looks really cute. It's got like Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kuromi? Is that how you spell? Say that right. Oh, it's nice and cold. Did you see that go up my nostril? Oh my god, it just went in my mouth. It does have a lot of like liquid on it. Like there's a lot going on. Oh my god, my eyes. It's going in my hair. I don't have a mirror near me, but I do think that's on. Okay, I don't really know. It always says to leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes, but I feel like you always need so much longer than that. I feel like there's always a lot of product on them, which is a good thing. But yeah, okay. It doesn't really smell like toffee apples. It's like, it's not really too sickly sweet. It's probably more on the apple side than like toffee apple, but I actually don't mind that. I quite like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on, and I might go for a bath now. I'll go for a bath later, I don't really know. I'll have a little think, but I am going to keep this on and then I will keep you guys updated. It is about 6 o'clock now. I don't know how well you can hear me because I'm running a bath, because we have this little guy that we need to use. He was £1.30. We did actually have, oh, let me put that tap off. Right, I think that's a bit better. They did actually have a lot of bath bombs that you could get. They had like pumpkins, they had little mummies, they had zombies, ghosts. They even had like a little duck that was dressed as like a vampire. It was so cute. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this in my bath. I have actually used quite a few Primark bath bombs before, and they actually are really good. So I'm hoping this little guy is going to be the same, and it's not going to stain my bathroom. Okay, it is also time to take off this face mask. But I'm not going to lie, this camera's going to fall. I'm not going to lie, it is stinging my face, like here. I don't really know why. I don't know if that's just because I've literally just taken my makeup off, so maybe my skin's like a little bit too sensitive for it. But apart from that, I do really like it, just kind of stinging a little bit. Okay, I've not put any like bubble bath or anything in the bath yet, so that you guys can get the full effect of this little bath bomb. I always think it's so, oh, it's not focusing. I always think it's so sad because he had a little face that I've just like totally let him melt in the water. It isn't properly properly fizzing away. Right, I'm gonna let that stew for a little bit and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, I'm pretty much in the bath. It's literally just turned the water green. Please ignore my feet. Yeah, Like there's literally nothing else apart from green. So if you want your bath water to be green, use that bath bomb. I would normally put like bubble bath or like bath soak or something in the bath as well, but I just thought for the video I wanted to only use the bath bomb. But yeah, it just looks a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like Shrek's swamp basically, but I don't hate it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a bit of a weird bath bomb. Okay divas, it is now literally 10 o'clock, which I feel like is the latest I filmed the video. We have one last product for the day, which is kind of like an overnight product. It is some spot patches. I also picked these up a while ago because I thought they were going to be really good for this video, so this is why it wasn't included in the Primark shop. These are £2 and they are blemish patches. They are cherry and salicylic acid? That's not right. I don't know. They are little ghosties, little bats and little pumpkins. I do have a few little spots just now. I do tend to really like Primark spot patches, so I'm kind of feeling good about this, but I don't know, because they're Halloweeny and because they're cherry scented. Personally not a big fan of cherry scents, so not really sure about that. Let me go and grab my mirror. So I'm going to do one here, and probably one in this little area. So let's do a little ghosty. I'll try and do one of each. Wait, what? There we go. Okay. I always feel like these are so fiddly to actually get out of the packaging. I always like end up squashing them. Okay. Here is our little ghosty. I'll pop him on my chin, and then I feel like they're quite an awkward shape to put over a spot, because obviously a spot is normally a circle, so having a bat to try and cover up a circle is proving a little bit difficult. But let's pop that one there. They feel good quality, which is always good. I feel like sometimes the ones that you can get in like Home Bargains and stuff, they just don't really stick to your face that well, whereas these ones feel super sticky, which is very, very nice. And then this one, I've got a couple of spots here, but I'm just gonna, oh, there's one coming there. I'm just gonna pop that one right there. Okay, so this is what the spot patches look like. They are sticking to my face really, really well. I am gonna go ahead and jump literally straight into bed, so I'll catch you up in the morning and then we can peel these off. Good morning divas, it's currently 8:30. Please ignore my hair, it's super frizzy just now. I don't really know why, so I've had to like slick it back, but I've kept my cat ears on and I've kept a little Halloweeny top on. I am so sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. He is going crazy because there's someone coming in the front door. But I still have my 3 Halloweeny spot patches on. They have stayed on throughout the night. Sometimes they fall off if they're not like strong enough, but these ones seem to have stayed on. So let's see if they've done anything. What one's this one? This is my little bat. This is probably my least favourite one because I feel like, ow, it's really hard to like cover up the spot. I'm obviously not going to show you because that's pretty gross, and I don't think anybody wants to see the inside of my spot patches. But they're still pretty sticky, I'm not going to lie, and I've been asleep for like quite a while. Let's take this one off. I mean, they seem pretty good. I don't think my spots were like proper whiteheads, if that makes sense. So there's, excuse my dog, there's not like a proper gunk, yuck, coming out of them, so not too bad. I would probably use them again if I had like a more like bigger spot. Does that even make sense? But I think they're really good. For what were they, like £3, £2? I'd say that's a slay. And with that, that brings us to the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming that. I love Halloween, so I was very excited to film this video. Do comment down below any more 24-hour challenges. I am slowly but surely feeling like I'm running out of 24-hour challenges to do. I've not done Sainsbury's yet. Obviously, I'm really trying to keep Halloween videos this month. But anything for November, I'm happy to take requests. And obviously, into the end of November, December, I am going to be doing full on Christmas videos. So if there's any 24-hour Christmas challenges you would like me to do, please also comment them down below. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Only about 50% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so that would really mean a lot to me if you did subscribe down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.